I'm with my friend Kristen here, and we are in the kitchen at Second Harvest Food Bank. A beautiful space that they like to do cooking classes for their clients and stuff, and we get to use it today to make something that looks like we're baking or something. What are we doing?
We are baking. You're right.
Okay.
We're making Eclair cake.
Okay, yes. I love eclairs, and I like cake.
It's essentially one giant Eclair.
Really?
And then we can cut it into individual servings.
Ooh.
It's just delicious.
Okay.
But anyway, this is a really good way for us to highlight the beautiful and delicious dairy.
You're right.
That we have here in Washington.
We start to make the base for our cake. We melt some butter on the stove and add in some water and salt.
And we're gonna let this cook till it comes to a really vigorous boil. Have you ever made cream puffs before?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sometimes people are scared of them.
Yeah. Well, I think the puff part of it seems to be the intimidating part for me.
There's just a few things you can do to help, and one of them is to get your eggs at room temperature. If they're cold, and they will shock, and then they won't add as much lift in the oven, because those will help our cream puff lift.
So room temperature eggs.
Puff up. And then the other thing you can do is to get this mixture really, really hot. Can you see how this is not going anywhere?
Right.
So I'm gonna turn the heat off,
Okay.
but we're gonna leave it here on the stove. And if you wanna add the flour in here.
Okay. And this is sifted flour?
Yes, 1 cup.
1 cup of
Of
sifted
sifted
flour.
all-purpose flour.
Okay.
Next, we add in the eggs.
If they hit this hot pan right now, they're going to start to cook.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make like a little tiny well in the middle of this.
Okay.
And then if you just wanna crack that egg right into the middle. Perfect. And then I'm gonna mix it all around.
Once all our eggs are added in, we pour the batter on a baking sheet and spread it thin, which takes some time.
Combination of a spatula and a finger
Yes.
to get it in every corner. That is beautiful.
Woohoo!
It's exactly how we want it.
Awesome.
Then we throw it in the oven, and when it's finished, we pull it out and let it cool. Now we're moving on to the vanilla custard filling. We combine milk and a large packet of instant vanilla pudding.
Instant.
Yes, not cook and serve.
Instant.
Don't do that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna split a vanilla bean over here. So we're kinda gonna take a regular pudding and then just make it
A little bit.
even more phenomenal.
Awesome.
We're gonna split them down the middle and separate them.
And then scrape
And
it
use
off.
the back of your knife to scrape it down.
Awesome.
And you'll see you get all those nice little vanilla beans. So if you wanna turn it off, and you can scrape down the sides, and I'm gonna just put this on the very bottom of the mixer plate so it'll go down there and mix in.
Now we mix it all for a few minutes, and once it starts thickening, we add in cream cheese.
I've already licked the spatula several times. It's really good.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so this is going in here.
Yes, we're gonna let it chill for about
Okay.
30 minutes. That looks wonderful.
All right. Okay, we're ready for the yummy chocolate topping on an eclair.
And I like to do it in the microwave.
Nice, easy.
It's a little easier, and we're gonna do it in a double bag, double sandwich bag.
Okay.
Because then we have no dishes. I like
Right.
that a
And then
little
are you
better.
going to squeeze it out then?
Yeah, and
Awesome.
we'll use the same thing to
Yeah.
kind of pipe designs onto them at the
Perfect.
end.
Kristen puts chocolate chips, corn syrup, and heavy cream in the bags, then microwaves it, while I make the whipped cream, combining heavy cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla. Now it's time to assemble. First, we spread our filling on top of the base.
It looks so much more complicated than it is. So that's what's nice too, because then you get a lot of
Yeah.
credit for the pretty minimal work.
Yes,
I like that.
It looks really fancy, absolutely.
And we follow it up with the whipped cream.
And then I'm just
Really
gonna
good.
cut the tiniest hole in the corner
Okay.
of our little bag of chocolate glaze. And then I'm just gonna run this all the way up and down.
Fun.
And I like to take a toothpick and then just drag it down one side
Awesome.
and then back up the other.
That looks great.
Isn't that pretty?
Look at how beautiful that is. This is definitely one of those, like if you ever want to go to a potluck
This is what you want to show up with,
and
right?
win the prize for best dish, it's right here.
Okay, and now we're just gonna refrigerate it for like 10 minutes. And
Okay.
just let our chocolate harden up and then we're
Dang,
ready.
I thought we were going to be able to eat it. Okay.
And now we eat.
Oh my gosh, it looks so decadent.
There's one for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. One for me.
I've loved all of the layers of it so far, so I can't
So
imagine
it's only
all of it
gonna be good when it's all
together. It's
Can you
so
taste the vanilla?
soft and sweet. You can. It's really soft.
Fluffy.
It's fluffy. It's just absolutely delicious. Such a fun idea too.
Thank you. I'm glad to share it with you.
To get the recipe for Kristen's Eclair cake, head to wagrown.com.